Well, where is Philip Krychek? Family, friends, and nearly 100 search and rescue volunteers are scouring Pleasanton Ridge Regional Park for any sign of the 37-year-old father. NBC Bay Area Sky Ranger overhead the massive search area. Alameda County Search and Rescue say this is an unprecedented search. Crews say terrain is steep and rugged. They're using these 4x4s, and after 4 days of searching, still no sign of that father. Let's get to NBC Bay Area's Melissa Colorado. She's live at the command center in Pleasanton, where authorities just wrapped up a news conference in the last hour. And Melissa, any clues at all to where he might be?
Janelle, I can tell you there was certainly a somber tone to this afternoon's press conference. Authorities say this has been an exhaustive search, and this is just unprecedented for someone to be lost inside a park of this size for this long. And I want to show you some of these numbers here. They've covered a lot of terrain. We're talking about 16 square miles, 120 personnel, and that is not counting the legion of volunteers, the big network that Philip has. Crews actually stumbled upon blood on a rock today, but then a test sample showed that this was not human blood, this was animal blood, but still no sign of Philip Krychek. And at this point, authorities say they're looking at two scenarios here. Either Philip is incapacitated or he's simply not in this park.
This is what Philip Krychek was likely wearing Saturday morning, according to a volunteer who spoke to his wife, Jen. Running shorts, a blue watch, gray sneakers by the brand Saucony, but no shirt.
We've left with basically two probabilities. One is that we're not finding Philip here in the terrain, and that he's incapacitated, he's not responsive, or he's not here.
So many volunteers showed up this morning to the Foothill High School parking lot in Pleasanton, as many as 200 that some of them had to be turned away. Craig Shane from Fremont was one who stayed because he's got an electric mountain bike that allows him to speed up those steep hills.
But what brought you out here today?
All the news coverage, and me being familiar with these hills, I know that I might add a little value to the search.
Tucked in his backpack, supplies for Krychek if Chain manages to find him.
I have a bag of ice and a bottle of water, snacks, and a Jolly Rancher to give to him.
Krychek's wife reported him missing Saturday after the 37-year-old PG&E employee failed to return home from a trail run that was supposed to last about 45 minutes. The avid trail runner and outdoorsman has a clean bill of health, according to those close to him.
I met his wife down in the parking lot, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to be found.
All right, so what is the plan for tomorrow? Authorities say they're going to scale back just a bit. They're going to review all the terrain, all the trails they've covered, and see if maybe there's a spot they may have missed. Again, authorities are not giving up on the search just yet, but they say this has been an exhaustive search, and they say this is just rare for someone to be lost in a park like this for now, going on 4 days. That's the latest here in Pleasanton. I'm Melissa Colorado, NBC Bay Area News.